This is Cobalt Zeed. Today I am starting what I expect will be a new series in which I'm calling Zeed Plays. I have like 160 or so Steam games, plus about 20 that are on my wish list, plus about 10 that I'm following. So what I'm going to try to do somewhat randomly is just play 10 or 15 minutes of some of these games. This game is called Redshirt. You probably have seen it. It's been out for a while. I'm going to pick like an interesting character. And basically, this is like a Facebook emulator is about the best way to describe it. And that's okay. It takes place on Megalodon 9. There's a lot of Star Trek references, so if you're a Trekkie, you would probably enjoy this. I'm only kind of a mini Trekkie, so some of these I don't get, but I don't know, you can fiddle with those. You can make away missions high or low. I'm just leave it on average from now. Join station. So essentially what you do, it's a game in which it emulates you living and working on a space station.
Welcome aboard Megalodon 9. You've been invited.
Me and 2,132 very special new arrivals. I got a friend request. Great. You should know I'm not on Facebook hardly ever. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, I will accept your firmware. Shut up. So, the way this works, I mean, this is kind of the screen. You never really do anything other than click buttons, honestly. But, you know, it works like Facebook. They call it Facebook, right? And here's like, these are different people posting things. The purpose of the game, there's basically one purpose, kind of two, but ultimately one. And that is, well, I should say there's two game modes also. One game mode is kind of endless. It's like a sandbox in a way. The other game mode is you have to get off the space thing in a given amount of time or you're going to die. So you accomplish this a couple of ways. One is just by making and sort of managing your friends. See, I like that, and then I get a +2. You know, Facebook works, right? But the main thing, one of the main things, is your status. You see over here, Joe Spaceman is definitely a nobody. There's how much credits I have. Here's my career. I'm in a 0 rank job. I have 0 charisma equals a 0 rank. So as you go up, see how you feel? I'll show you. This is what I am. I'm a transport accident cleanup technician. As I go up, you see how these are all like rank 1, 2, 3, 4, up to rank 7, right? So if I was the commander's assistant, then my career is rank 7. Charisma is a little bit more vague. It kind of depends on how many friends you have and how well they like you. But obviously, if I'm in a career 0 job, but I have 3 charisma, then my total rank is 3. And if I go back to Spacebook, you can see like she's a 0 rank, right? So we could be friends right now. People who are higher than you are kind of look down on you and don't really want to be your friend. Okay. So this is what I often do. Open a career mode and say I want to, and I have no skills. You have to learn skills along the way. Who do I know in here, or who do I semi-know who kind of likes me? Actually, no one. So one way I can go from here to here, for example, is to learn all these skills. And then I apply for the job, and this person, unless they're a really good friend of mine, if I have assertiveness level 1, health and safety 2, etc., then they will give me the job. If I don't have these things, the only way I'm going to get this job is if this person really likes me or is even in a relationship with me. So you can what I kind of do is look ahead a bit, and you can. I mean, you don't have to go from here to the next thing. You can, like, find someone up here. I see they're a rank 4, so would they accept a friend request from me? Possibly not. But what you can do is try to become friends with this person. Here, let's take a look at their thing, and I'll just comment. I'll like something on there, see, and I get a +2. And then I can throw them a friend request eventually and try to become, see, there's single and looking, there's relationship, there's all this stuff. And then there's so many actions a day. What I'm going to do is just buy some food.
You are out of Facebook actions.
I got delicious synthetic beef tablets. Now with real beef. Wow. That's the end. So now it's time for mandatory sleep. And here's kind of a summary of what happened. I sleep. Now it's work day. So I have only one thing I can do before sleep. Before I go to work. Who was I looking at up here? Was it here? Yeah. So let's just like something else on this person's. Now, here's work. There are various things that can happen. Like here, I cleaned up all the blood before the ambassadors got aboard. And I gained 15 job experience. And all your coworkers, as long as things go well, tend to gain, and you can just skip all that. But there are also away missions that occur randomly, and sometimes people die on the away missions. But I want to find this person again. Was it here? It was there. We're going to work on this person. Now that I've done a couple things, I'm going to throw a friend request and see what happens. You also have to kind of manage your sick and sad down here. Like, my health is not that great, so basically you can plan events. Anybody who's ever used Facebook is kind of going to understand this. I have 2 actions left, so I'm trying to look for actions that will increase happiness and health. There's happiness. Then you have interests, quiet time, parties and soirees. So you will get along better with people who have similar interests to you. I just want my happiness and my health if possible. There's 15 happiness. Now I can select people. The ones in yellow here are people who have the same interest. So that is a plus. Is there anyone I know here? Or who's that person I'm trying to... Well, here's my boss, okay? I can invite my boss and maybe this person. Oh, I can invite one more person. I wish I could remember the name of that person I'm trying to become. And some of them are busy, so they won't show up, but if they know you really well, they like being invited anyway. Here's a rank 6. I'm just going to invite the rank 6 for the heck of it. And see, then I spent 2 points and some money on this. See, this person wasn't invited and feels neglected. I get a +5 with my boss. That never hurts, right? Now it's mandatory sleep. So you just go like this. I'm going to keep hitting that same person up here. I'm going to like whatever it is they said. Doesn't matter. Mandatory work. And this just goes like this. And eventually you'll get a message that says there's a really big thing happening in like 190 days. And in the one mode, if you're not off the ship or off the station in that amount of time, you die. There, I say I just gained a skill. It just kind of goes like this, and ultimately you get promoted, and then people are jealous that you got promoted. Now I see, like, it's Saturday, so I have a bunch of actions. First of all, I need to eat something, so I'll just buy that. Let's just browse Facebook and just randomly like things. Oh, we got to pass to the Omega Bar. The Omega Bar. That's probably a Star Wars reference, right?
Facebook post.
And I just don't know it that well. Okay, come on. There we go. I don't care who you are. Just using up my
You are
points.
out of Facebook. Time for mandatory sleep.
Mandatory sleep.
Message. Yellow alert. Yellow alert.
Uh-oh. We're on yellow alert because they're changing the light bulbs. Oh, see, as a result of the strange yellow alert, override a message you receive your personal display. 159 days to go. Excuse me. Wow. So if I'm still here, I'm gonna die. So ultimately, this mode is about... Oh no, here we go. Awesome. Here's an away mission. Stuff just randomly happens. People die. You can die. Oh, high radiation members. So who's gonna die? Oop, there goes one. Oop. Ooh, who's my friend request from? Yeah, he's a rank 1, but see how my Christmas slowly going up? That is because of the friend request and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna just skip that. I got some happiness and etc.
Time for mandatory sleep.
Well, now that you got to see the away mission, that's kind of mainly what I wanted to show you. I'll buy a couple more, little more food. I got synthetic zip
It is time for your
translator error. Okay, just skip now. See what happens. Something not good today. I don't know. Why did I get a -5 with all those people? Oh, maybe because I'm very unhappy and that affects my efficiency. Today's lunch special is liquefied beef shakes. Well, that sounds lovely, doesn't it? Oh, I got 2 skills. Holy. Yep, hello. I gotta look to my career. I'm just gonna see if I can get myself promoted. Not likely. This one only requires 0G aerobics. I'm gonna play a game of 0G tennis. Busy. Okay, you freak out if I don't invite you.
activities. Engaged.
See, they get annoyed. Is that it? Let me look at my career thing. But I think, hey, I can. So I'm gonna apply for this.
Actions.
And see, now I got a new job, and a bunch of people are jealous of my new job. And with the new job, I want to just talk about this briefly, and then this will be enough. You know, my original job over here, I made 60 credits, and then etc. With my new job, I make 115 credits. And you know, like at rank 4, you make 600. So obviously, you make more credits the higher up you go. I don't know how much. That's 1,500 credits. So ultimately, you can just keep playing until the thing blows up and you die. Or what you could try to do is meet people who maybe have a ticket off. It's a little Casablanca in that way, that you know that the place is going to blow up. And you either get promoted off, if you're one of the really important people, I think they will take you off. Or like the last game I played of this, I just bought a ticket and on a shuttle, basically, and that was the end of my game. So, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this. This is the first of what I expect will probably be fairly many Zeed plays. So, this is Cobalt Zeed, and I will talk with you later.